Hi everybody, welcome back to Jaffa Cooks, and today I'll show you how to make an eggless, quick tiramisu. So, 5 or 6 items, that's all you need. With a bit of love and care, you'll have a nice tiramisu, and if you let it rest for 4 or 5 hours, it'll taste even better. Alright, so I've got some sponge fingers, got some coffee, I've got some mascarpone cheese, sugar, and I've got 200 ml of whipping cream and some vanilla extract as well. First, I'm going to whip the cream and then take the mascarpone and bind it together. And then I'll dip the sponge fingers in the coffee, and then I'll basically layer the sponge fingers with the mixture, and then I'll make a couple of layers like that. And that's it really. And then you pop it in the fridge for about 4, 5 to 6 hours. Overnight would be best. And in the morning, it's one of those best breakfasts you can have. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the bell icon, get the latest updates, find out what I'm up to, share with your family and friends, and I'd love to hear back how your recipes are going. Great. So, whipping cream, I'm going to whip this first, and I'll come back to you in a few minutes. Whilst I'm whipping, I'm going to actually put half a cup of sugar whilst I'm whipping it, so that will allow it to blend in gradually. So my cream's whipped, and it should be soft peaks, so that's pretty much done. So I'm going to take my cream cheese, I'm going to whip that in with my whipping cream. Shouldn't take too long. I'm also going to, at this moment, put in some vanilla essence. Actually, vanilla extract is better than vanilla essence. Vanilla essence tends to have a bit of a bitter taste, so I'm using vanilla extract. My mascarpone cheese and my whipping cream are mixed now, so what I'm going to do now is dip each finger into the coffee. I'm going to have a layer of sponge coffee fingers, then I'm going to have a layer of mascarpone and whipped cream, and then I'm going to create a second layer of coffee sponge fingers, and then finally top it off with another layer of mascarpone and cream, and then I'll finish it off with some cocoa powder towards the end. Now, cocoa powder isn't everybody's cup of tea, especially at home with the kids, so I'm going to put a twist on it and actually put chocolate shavings on it. Okay, so keep watching and I'll show you what to do next. I've done my first layer of sponge fingers dipped in coffee. So I'm going to now take out some of the mixture, and I'm just going to create a layer on top of these sponge fingers before I start on the second layer of sponge fingers. So very gently, without disturbing the sponge fingers too much. Welcome back everybody. So my last layer of coffee fingers is in my dish. So I'm going to take the remaining whipped cream and mascarpone. So my layers of coffee sponge fingers and mascarpone and whipping cream are done. The final part, as I said, we're putting a twist on it. So I've got chocolate shavings here. And before you say chocolate shavings, it does taste very, very nice. Got a bit of a twist to it. It's not the usual cocoa powder, but the kids do love it. I'm going to finish this off, let this rest in the fridge for about 5 to 6 hours, and tomorrow morning, this is going to be a treat for my kids. See you again. Take care. Bye for now.